Hi, my name is Sarah Mills, and today I'm going to talk to you about my research paper titled The Many Facets of Accounting. Now, I wrote this paper specifically for accounting majors that are looking into what their career options are in their field. Being an accounting major myself, I wasn't very clear on what my career options were when I decided to be an accounting major. I just knew that I enjoyed the content of my accounting classes. Now, one of the first things that I referred to in my research was my accounting textbooks. And in my accounting textbook that was authored by Warren, Reeve, and Ducac, the definition of accounting is an information system that provides reports to users about economic activities and the conditions of a business. The long and short of this is we are the people who take the numbers and crunch them in order to find out whether or not a business is successful, unsuccessful, and what changes can be made to make an unsuccessful business successful or make a successful business more successful. Now, accounting can be broken into several different categories, and the categories that I'm going to focus on in my paper are public accounting, industry accounting, and government accounting. Public accounting being a more broad aspect that helps everyone with everything that they need financial wise, whether you're a nonprofit that needs your end of year reports or if you're an individual that needs your tax return done at the beginning of the year. With industry accounting, you work more with just one particular industry or even just one company. It's a lot more focused and uh, allows for actually a broader reach into the financial aspect of accounting. Now, the last category, governmental accounting, is exactly that. It talks about working with the government, working with people who battle white collar crime, and making sure that the government is being as transparent financially as possible. Um, each career that I picked, three of the four fall into those categories. The first category, public accounting, I chose a CPA. A CPA is someone who has taken a very extensive test after extensive schooling in order to prove that they can hold up to the professional standards afforded by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. Um, Whereas these guys are actually lumped into the public accounting category, they're not necessarily always public accountants. Some don't even branch into the field. Um, and some start in other venues, such as industry accounting. But the industry accounting field that I wanted to focus on was a financial analyst. A financial analyst is actually someone who helps specific businesses with the investments that they need to make their company profitable, whether it's individual investments or a portfolio or a group of investments to make it better. Now, a financial analyst works specifically within a specific industry so that they can focus on what investments would be best for them. Now, this kind of branches into the governmental accounting, but not quite, because even though the stock markets, everybody think it's controlled by the government, and to an extent it is, governmental accounting actually focuses on keeping the government transparent. Forensic accountant is one of those careers that helps them do that. A forensic accountant actually goes into businesses and companies to make sure and delve into the information they're not giving us, the information that would help with litigational support and things like that. The last career actually doesn't fall into any of the categories. The last career is a bookkeeper, and a bookkeeper is a very good position for someone right out of college to go for, because even though there's not a requirement for extended, even a 2-year degree, you do need to have some information on the transactions and things and the rules that go along with being a part of the financial group. With a bookkeeping position, once again, it's not something that you have to go for extensive schooling for, but it is something that is very, very important to businesses. Now, these are the careers that I have decided to focus on in this, and they're not by any means the only ones that are offered to accounting majors, but hopefully this gives you a little better idea about what is offered to accounting majors, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.